up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? This is week 52 and I have officially been vlogging for one whole year every week. No breaks. What? Um as far as I'm concerned right now, we're gonna keep this thing going for a minute there. I didn't know if I was gonna keep vlogging or not, but I must tell you, this year has been a very interesting experience, a very interesting journey for me. And one of the things that I learned is that I have way more to say than I ever realized. The sun is shining way more than it was last year this time, and it's a lot. It's like hot, so I might start sweating. Um, but we out here back where it first started in front of my yellow wall. This is my first vlog. I don't think I've ever recorded another vlog in front of this yellow wall since the first one. So shout out to that. I love this yellow wall. I love the background with the yellow and the brown skin. But anyway, I have to first start off by saying a major thank you, a major shout out to those of you that have been watching, especially those of you that have been watching consistently. I know for sure that Alicia Moore has watched probably more than anybody else. Clifton was very supportive and watched a lot. John watched a lot, supported a lot, shared a couple of times, had some encouraging words to say. Kim, oh my goodness, first of all, Kim has always, like, ever since I've known her online, she's like my Facebook friend, and she has supported my book. She's always been really encouraging, really, with all of my endeavors that she is aware of. She's always like, yeah girl, I like you smooth, and like she always just like represents so hard, and she's very talented, very awesome herself. So give her, put maybe her link to her YouTube in the description, but give her a gander. She's awesome. Miss Michelle, who participated in the vlog, watched a lot of vlogs, shared a lot of vlogs. My cousin Regina, my cousin Tyron, my cousin Gracia. I know I probably forgot somebody, but off the top of my head, those are people that have been the most supportive throughout this. And I also, y'all know, I almost cannot do a vlog or anything without giving Mr. Dale, yes, that's right, a shout out, because he is awesome. But he is the producer of my theme song, which I ain't gonna say the song is made for me or anything like that, because the song came out before I really knew him like that. But he was gracious enough to allow me to use it. It is my all-time favorite song, and he knows this is my jam, so don't even play with it. Shout out to him for allowing me to use that. And I do want to leave you guys with a few highlights from some highlights from my vlogs. What was my personal favorite vlog? And then there was like the one that was the funniest. They are completely and totally irrelevant, and they could have just really not said anything. You got a problem with my arm being on your leg? Okay then. You know what, forget you. What you trying to say, my arm heavy? No. Then there was, other vlogs that were more in depth, that kind of caused me to reach down deeper into myself and kind of express myself in ways that I don't normally do per se. When people hear that I'm a virgin, there's lots of assumptions that automatically come with that, and some questions as well. The deepest vlog, one in particular where I really felt like I was being really deep, talking about self-love. Yeah, that joint right there. That this is Jesus talking, that he said you need to love your neighbors as you love yourself. Love your neighbors just like you love yourself. And I think it also means that you can, or as you know, that you can love at the same time as you love yourself. Like they go together. Like it's not an independent thing. If you love your neighbors, you need to love yourself, and if you love yourself, you need to love your neighbors at the same time and the same way. That you know, love should be walked out the same way with yourself as it is walked out with your neighbors. So yeah, it's been a really really cool journey, and it's funny because I had this idea. I don't even know how long ago I had the idea to do a vlog. I've always been one. If you have known me for a long, long time, you know before there was even camera phones, I always had them point and click joints. And I was always taking pictures. And part of it came from my grandmother who just liked taking pictures. And so my family reunion was always one where we always took a lot of pictures. But one of the things I learned from that experience is that it serves well in remembering the moments and just reflecting on things that you might not even catch in that moment. You just take a picture and then you go back and you look at it and you see things that you didn't even see while you were there, stuff that was behind you, whatever. And so I've always been one to try to capture things. And also another thing is I've been one to watch a lot of other people vlog, because unlike television or radio, I really like being able to find things that are unique and different, but also tailor fitted to what I want to watch and what I want to see. And you can't do that as much when you know you have other programmers, but when you can go on YouTube and search for whatever you want to watch. Of course, it has a lot of suggestions as well. So I've just been one to watch a lot of vlogs. Some of my favorite vloggers, which I've never shared this with you guys, just because they are so incredibly different than me, but I really really like them for some reason that I don't even really fully understand. I have to like mention their names just because they are part of the reason why I vlog today. Domo Wilson, I'm sure some of you are familiar with her. What's his name? What's his new name? King of Reeds. When I started watching him, he was just Justin J, and then he branded and he became King of Reeds. I can't lie, like those are like guilty pleasures to me. I really like his I just like watching him. He's entertaining. Not that we share the same viewpoints on everything, but he's just an entertaining person to watch. He's really funny, really smart. The lighting is changing. I don't know how it's gonna look on camera. I'm gonna have to review this before I leave. But yeah, Justin J, Bug Too Savage, Valencia's Life. What's the one? I haven't watched them in a long time. It was they used to be the Bells Plus One, and then I think they became the Bells Plus Two because like they had another baby. So they are those are probably my favorite vloggers, and if you watch their channels, vastly different than what I ended up sharing. So anyway, so I had this idea, and when my grandmother passed away, my dad's mom passed away, I was hanging out with my cousin Tyron, and it was so random because it was such a random, like I just went to our hotel room, we was just sitting there like Sunday afternoon, and she was like, hey, have you ever thought about doing a vlog? And I was like, I actually have. And that was like in June. And then God, was like, okay, you need to do this by August. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to do it by August. And then when August came around, I was like, okay, well, I need to do my vlog. And I was like, I don't have any storage on my phone. I don't have any storage on my computer. I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody's going to watch this vlog. But I knew it was something that honestly God told me to do. And it's really not that deep, but it is that deep because the only thing was just me being obedient, because I had this idea that I really felt was inspired by him, encouraged by him, confirmed and affirmed by him. And then I just felt this urgency, like, you need to do it. You need to go ahead and do it now. And I had no idea what I was going to talk about. I had no idea what I was going to record from week to week. The first week that I recorded, I didn't even know what I was going to do the first week. And I left my house looking for a place to record, and I didn't know where I was going to go, and I didn't know what I was going to say. And I was just driving around, and I ended up finding this awesome yellow wall, and I sat down, and I was just like, what's up? This is a vlog. This is what I like, and this is what I might talk about. And that's where it started. And I honestly am really humbled by the things that God has encouraged me in and taught me. And I think, and I have heard other people say, it's not about me thinking, it's I've heard other people share testimonies with me of how they were encouraged, how they were entertained. It's one thing to encourage people. That's something I know I can do. But when people say they learn something from me, like that's a really neat thing too. But when people are entertained by me, that's special, because I honestly think I am honestly pretty boring, and I can be quite corny, because I don't do, at least not at this point, I haven't done any huge, like travels. Like I haven't been to Jamaica or Disneyland or any of the other places that other people go. It's just me just living my life and sharing it with you guys. So this vlog is just me saying super duper thank you to all of you who have watched and supported, and who have enjoyed, and who have shared with me how it has helped you in any way, shape, or form. And I'm also really thankful for those of you that have helped me when I shared certain things in the process of making a vlog, or even if people watched it and saw things that I was going through, they were helpful to me. I feel like my phone is ringing on vibrate. But anyway, so yeah, I'm so just thankful for this experience. My vlog started out at 5 minutes, and I decided to go ahead and do the 15, because actually it started to seem like people would watch more if it was longer. So yeah, that's why my vlogs have gotten longer. It's just been a really interesting experience, and what I'm coming to understand in retrospect is that I have way more to share than I really realized. And so we're just gonna keep this thing going. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. I got some different things I want to try moving forward. But yeah, this is where we are, man. It's been a year, and I am so thankful that, God been helping me do this thing for a year. So yeah, shout out to you guys for clicking, for watching, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for subscribing. And I'm just thankful for the increase that is coming, because God gave me this idea, and I stepped out in the moment when he told me to, and I kept it going consistently and faithfully. And I consider this first year a seed for what is coming up next. Hey, I could probably talk to you guys for a while, just because it's been a really, really cool experience and journey, but I have clips to share and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks so much, and holla at y'all next Friday morning, bright and early, for the next vlog. Bye, Felicia. Woo.